Alrighty. I know. My new microphone stand should be coming in or the Amazon van should be dropping it off on Tuesday, which is kind of a bummer because I just scheduled the show for Monday. Monday night, we're going to be having episode 3 of the Siel Sounds show here on YouTube. I'm going to be making sure that I say that on Facebook because that's typically where I've done the Siel Sounds show. On Monday night, we're going to be doing it here on YouTube instead. Pardon me one moment while I post the fact that I'm here right now on my Facebook page. Because I realized that not everyone in the world uses Facebook. And more people are not using Facebook because the entire world is going insane. And so a lot of people have left social media but are still browsing YouTube or still have their YouTube account. And so I'm wondering if that is going to be a better place for me than Facebook. But we shall see. We shall see. Live now on the YouTubes. I almost wrote YouTubes. Let's not write YouTubes. Let's be correct. Okay, paste that link in there. I also have to change my logo because it still says music lessons, and that's not a thing that I'm doing right now. Into the news feed. Yes, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do here while or if people jump into this video, I'm really big on audience participation. It's not a lot of fun to just sit here and talk to myself or to my camera. The whole idea of these videos and these shows is to create some back and forth between the people watching and me. This is a little different. Performing on stage is so different than sitting in my studio at home and, hanging out with my electronics. And I want this to be like a cozy kind of atmosphere. So I'm going to put a question in the comments. I'm hoping that I can pin it right to the bottom because everybody that jumps into the video, I want you to be able to answer this question. So the question for today is, and this might be an impossible question. Hopefully these questions won't be this hard all the time, but I'm actually genuinely curious about this. So the question I'm going to put in is, what is your favorite thing about listening to your favorite bands? I should probably make it clear that this is a question for you guys to answer. Question: what is your favorite thing about listening to your favorite bands? I said favorite twice. I probably should have edited that. So what is your favorite thing about listening to your favorite bands? Wow, Emily, pay attention. I can't talk and type at the same time, clearly. What is your favorite thing about listening to your favorite bands? So when you, sit down and you're like, okay, I'm about to do whatever and I want to put on whoever, how do you pick? Is it the mood that you're in? Is it just you're like into one thing and you're like listening to it over and over and over again? I think that's my thing. I usually get into an album or a band and then that's just kind of what I listen to until it's out of my system and then we move on to the next thing. And actually the song that I am about to play you, I have never played this song that I am about to play for you before. But it's one of those songs that I have on repeat all the time. And so I would like to be able to play it on the show on Monday. And so that is why I'm going to do this little behind the scenes rehearsal thing with you so that you can see a little bit of that process, but also to get a little bit of your feedback. So, that is the question. I am curious if I can somehow pin this so that like everybody that comes in just sees it sitting on the bottom. But it doesn't look like I can. I don't even have any options here. Okay, whatever. So I guess I'll just repeat it. Or maybe I'll just come up with another question if one pops into my mind. I also don't love that my Siel is at the top there. Let's move him down. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you are watching this broadcast right this minute, please say hi in the comments. I want to be able to say thank you and hello and all of that. And we are about to get going here. So I should probably make sure that I actually have the music pulled up first. And in case anybody's curious about what goes into rehearsal for different things, that's why I did this video. Okay, so dun 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 dun, we are going to do Into the Unknown from the Frozen 2 movie. But I need to get some filtered light. Look at how good the light on my face from this screen is. I gotta get into that. Miscellaneous cartoons. That's not what I want. I actually want the Panic at the Disco version here. Into the Unknown. Now, if anybody knows Panic at the Disco and you're familiar with Brendan Urie's voice, he is a god in the vocal community, okay? Meaning he has a range that I cannot even explain, let alone, I was going to say repeat. That's not what I mean. Emulate, imitate. It is like a stinking miracle if I can actually stick with the keys that he sings in like the power that he has in the high range and the low range. It's insane. So we're going to start with the key that this is in, and then we may or may not move into something else. I also very much prefer, when it's just me and the piano, I prefer a much toned down rendition. So this song, it's big. It's got a horn section. It's got big drums. It's got Brendan Urie's voice. It's a very big, big piece. But that is most likely not how I'm going to do it because I don't have a drum set. I don't have Brendan Urie's voice, and I don't have a horn section. So I think what's going to happen is we're just going to figure out the best way for me to do this. That's just going to be my own way, which is, I think, a challenge because you don't want it to just sound like a watered down version of the song that everyone knows. You want it to sound like you wrote it. Not that you wrote it, but like everyone would be like, wow, did you write that? And you say, no, it's from Frozen. But you know what I guess. Anyways, okay. So let's see. This is a crazy key. It's in A flat. It's in E flat. It's in E flat. Okay. I might have to change that. But we'll see. We'll see. So if you're popping in, there's a question in the comments if you would like to answer it. Let's give you a little one of these. And we are going to get to work on Into the Unknown, the Panic at the Disco version, the Emily Peterson version. Okay, so let's make sure I can see this. I cannot wait. Whew. My husband is building me a new desk. I'm getting a new microphone anchor. We're going to be changing this setup a little bit. The desk that my husband is building me has a drawer for the keyboard. So I can just slide it away when I don't want it and slide it out when I want to use it. My goodness, is that going to be awesome? That's like a huge, it sounds silly, but like that is a gigantic game changer just for the functionality of this space, because this back and forth thing, I really dislike this, especially because now my computer is way over there, and for me to like actually interact, which is what I want to do with the comments with you, that makes it really difficult. So anyways, okay, so the one other thing is I pre-scheduled the show on YouTube for Monday, and when I looked at it earlier, it said that you can set a little reminder if you want to be reminded Monday night when I go live or when that shows up. But now I can't see it. I can't see the little thing that tells you the show is coming. So let me know if you can see it or not see it, because I want you to be able to see it, and I'll fix it if it's broken. I got to look at it a little more. All right, anyways. A flat 7. Turn the keyboard on, Emily. Let me dig into this a little bit. That's too major. That's it though. Sure it's not A minor? Maybe it's just because of this. A flat. Into the unknown, into the unknown. There it is. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. I can hear you. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh, oh, oh. You're not a voice. Ugh. Sorry. E flat minor is not a chord I often play. You're not a voice. You're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but whoa. B flat. Sus. I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. What do you want? No. What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you? What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Every day's a little harder as I feel your power grow. Don't you know? Don't you know? A flat with a major 7. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta figure out what those notes are. Are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Where are you going? That's a big jump. Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you into the unknown? Okay, so now that I've played through it once and I know where all the problem spots are, the problem spots are, the whole goal of playing a song from start to finish when you're actually performing it is to create an arc. So you start off typically, I like to do this anyways. You start off kind of slow. I really love a minor key, a little mystery, and then you slowly build up just to go from like nothing to, unless it's purposeful, that's fine. But you want to do a slow build. So you're kind of like dragging people along, and then you have this big part wherever it is in the middle, a little past middle, and then you bring it all the way back down. Unless you end big. There's very few songs that are just big from start to finish. And sometimes I love songs like that, but there's no interest. If it's just the same from start to finish, I don't know, which might explain why I'm not big into what in my head is like electronic dance music. Because it's just repetitive. What I've heard of it isn't super melodic. And those are the things that I love about music. So to answer my own question, I hook onto melodies really quickly. And that's what I love about music, is a really good melody, especially like you shut the song off and it's stuck in your head for the next hour. That's a good song. That's a song that has a good hook and that you're going to come back to, if for no other reason than to get it out of your head. Okay, so let me just think about this song. I definitely want the intro to be quiet. And especially knowing, from the movie, Elsa has been ignoring this voice because she doesn't want to think about the implications of what it means if she answers this call. So that first verse, I can hear you, but I won't. I can hear you, but I won't, which is like I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons that I should just go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I really wish would go away. And so it's like this internal struggle she's having with herself, but also this like whispering to this voice that's calling to her, and like trying to get it to go away before anybody else notices that she's hearing voices in her head, which is very awkward. So let's start off nice and slow here. Quiet, slow, and then we get a second verse before the chorus, which is my favorite, because that second verse gives you such a good opportunity to just get a little bit bigger before you get into the chorus. When it's just verse, chorus, I often find that that's not enough time. It's not enough time to build. Okay. And actually, the second verse gets a little angrier. She's like, "You're not a voice. You're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm already spoken for. Everyone that I love is here within these walls, and I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure. I don't need anything new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you." And then right into the chorus. I like this. Okay, so here we go. Let me see if I can get all these chords right this time. This is an A flat major chord, but with a 7. Do the opening O's. You one little eyeball that I can see from here. Do you have an opinion on this? I think I'm just going to start with Into the Unknown instead of the O's. Unless I can make it creepy. into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Oh, I like that. Let's do that again. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. I can hear you, but I won't. It's the wrong chord. I'm so sorry. I like how that's going. I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh, you're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. I need to make that bigger somehow. Maybe not that big. I need more movement. You're not a voice. Okay. You're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. And everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I got that chord wrong last time too. I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. And I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you. Follow you. I like the space there too. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. What do you want? 'Cause you've been keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be? Why does that keep catching me by surprise? I'm not where I'm meant to be. Every day's a little harder as I feel your power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? I don't know why those notes are hard. Into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. It's higher. Oh, are you out there? I feel like there should be another chord in there. I'm also not going to do the ahs there, I don't think. Into the unknown, into the unknown. Are you out there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? Yep. I'm trying to play the opening bit of that. Oh, that is what it is. Oh, it overlaps. Wow. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't leave me alone. How do I follow you? How do I follow you into the unknown? Woo! I don't know that whoop is necessary at the end. Oh, that might be all I can do with this for right now. I gotta work on singing in that higher register because I can already feel, like, I can hear it actually talking that my voice is struggling a little bit. My vocal cords are like, stop shaking me. Okay, so anyways, I'll keep working on this a little bit later. I've got some other things I gotta do here, which actually brings me to a fun little piece of news. I have been led to a new writing partner, and she and I are going to start working on a couple songs together, and I am super, super stoked about that. I have been praying for a really good, like-minded co-writer for a long time, a long, long, long time. And I'm really, really excited about that. So that, I have no idea what kind of fruit will come from that relationship, how quickly and what it will be. I have no idea. But that actually makes it even more exciting for me. So I will keep you posted on that as we start working and what we're working on. And you can, hopefully, see what that's all about. And then before I go here, I just want to put in one more little plug for this. These cute little guys. It's trying to focus on my face, and now it's covered up with this cute little seal, but it's refusing to focus on it. This is such a thing. Do I have my autofocus off? It's entirely possible. No, it's on. Do it, camera. Do it. Oh, there we go. I think it's because it's tracking my face. I guess I'm just going to sit here for 3 minutes and talk about how my camera won't focus. What else is new? Oh, there we go. Hi, little seal. Okay, so this is my logo, Siel Sounds logo, as you can see. Oh, which way are we going here? Like, you can do it. You can do it. Right there is my little logo. And I made these adorable vinyl stickers. They're really good stickers. To help fundraise a little bit for the company, to get a little nest egg built up so that I can start doing some bigger projects. And these guys are on my store, sielsounds.com will bring you right there. And these are $3 each. I will ship them directly from me to you in a cute little envelope with a handwritten note from me, because honestly, this is the beginning of what I hope will be some really amazing things that I have dreamt about my whole life. And those of you that buy these stickers to help fund the beginning of this company, you will stay on my heart in a very special place for a very long time, if not for the entire rest of my career. This is a really important thing to me, and those of you that jump on this and give me that trust and just show your, whether it's just a passion for music, whether it's in this time supporting small businesses around all of that, I am so for that. And if you choose to support me in that way, there's just such immense gratitude there. And I really, really appreciate that. So these are also not the only thing that's up there. I also wrote a book a few years ago, and those are on the website for $10. And then I also have a song up there for $1 download. And you can get all of those at sielsounds.com. SIELSOUNDS.com. Siel Sounds. And all of that is going to go straight back into this studio and the projects that I have in mind. I'm going to be talking more about that as the days go on. And the show on Monday is partially going to be a little bit of a fundraiser. I'm going to keep talking about these things throughout that show. But we're also going to have the regular, I'm going to share some of my music with you. I'm going to play some covers. We're going to play some games. And all of that will be right here Monday night, August 17th at 7:30 p.m. And so anyways, thank you to the one eyeball this afternoon at 2:00 that's been hanging out with me. I really appreciate you being here, even though I don't know who you are. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The website is open for shopping, and I will see you Monday night, if not before that. It might be before that. I'm into this. I'm into this quiet time with the babies napping, just playing some things, doing some things, sharing what's going on with you. I'm into it. So if you're into it, I'm happy to have you here. But I will definitely see you Monday night, if not before. Thank you very much for being here. I need to write a note to myself to make an outro for these videos because I never know how to stop talking. So I'm just going to stop talking. Goodbye. Have a great afternoon.